So again, numbers and operations right on the top of your page. Numbers and operations. Okay, and this will be number 1 to 17. So the first example, we'll be talking about decimal values. Let's say you're given the decimal number 24.159. Okay, so the question for you is, what's the place value? What's the place value of each digit? Okay, so let's break this down. Write it out, 24.159. Okay, let's label this. The 2 in this example is the tens place. The 4 is the ones place. The 1 is the tenth place, tenth with the th. Okay, the 5, can you guess what that is? Hundredths. Okay, write it neatly so that when you come over and look at this again for the midterm or final exam, you'll be able to understand what you wrote. Okay, so this is the thousandth place. Okay, so 1000 with the th at the end. Okay, so hope that's a good review for you. The second question is rounding. So how to round. Okay, so the question is going to tell you whether to round to the nearest whole number, the nearest tenths, the nearest hundredths, or whatnot. Okay, so let's round pi here. 3.14159 to, let's take it to the nearest tenth place. Tenth with the th. Okay, so in your question, if it helps, underline the place value that we're trying to round your number to. Okay, so let's look at the number on the right of the tenth place. So first, the key is to look at the number on the right. Now it would help if you can spell the word right correctly. Yeah, I'll just change the N to a H. To the right of the tenth place. Okay, T-E-N-T-H-S. Okay, so this is what I underlined here. That's the place value that I'm aiming for. Okay, so let's identify the tenth place in the number 3.14159. Okay, so if you guess that the tenth place is the 1 here, you are correct. So the number on the right side of the 1 is 4, right? Okay, is that 5 or more? If it is, we round up. But since it's not, the tenth place will stay the same. So the final answer for this question here, it's going to be 3.1. Okay, so the 1 stays the same because the 4 is less than 5. Okay, so hopefully you understand that. Let's take a look at another example here. What if we wanted to round to the nearest thousandth place? Okay, so if you wanted to take this to the nearest thousandth, O-U-S-A-N-D-T-H. Okay, so to the nearest thousandth, you would want to identify the thousandth place in the number 3.14159. Okay, so here, based on what we've learned, the thousandth place is the third number over from the decimal. So here is the thousandth place. And the number to the right of the thousandth place is the 5. Okay, because the 5 is 5 or more, we would need to round the 1 up. So your final answer, if you had wanted the thousandth place, you wanted to round pi to the nearest thousandth, you would get 3.14, not 1, but 2. Okay, so that would be your final answer here. Okay, there it is.